Good afternoon from Crew Stadium in Columbus. It's the OHSAA Boys Division I State Final. Mentor and Mason, this is our pre-match report.
Quick feet, and the ball is taken away. Conkright goes out to the right side. Jack Clark, 1v1, wants the baseline. Cuts back with the left shoot, sends it in. Ball deflects, drops at the penalty spot, and is cleared away. As Colin Eady shows, receives, but loses possession. Diagonal and onside. Jack Clark, edge of the box. Service, header, right in front, rebound is there.
Huge reaction saved by Matt Markowitz under pretty much zero time to adjust to it. Wasn't the prettiest save, but it got the job done for Mentor. Well headed down too, difficult to deal with there by Mason.
J.J. Iro and Bryce Curran check in for Mason. And they're on the attack and offside. Immediately into the game to substitute Curran. No hesitation on the offside call. Good diagonal ball behind the defense.
And a real nice step by the left back for Mentor. If he doesn't step that time. I really think Mason's in there with the first goal of the game.
Miller hustles back as the ball is put in the middle. Oh, wide open on the near side. If the pass can be played, it is. Took a little while to develop. Right in front. Goal deflects and is cleared away. On its way. Deflected top of the box. Drops once. Right-footed shot, stung well, saved in front. Rebound is off the crossbar.
As much as Mason deserved that goal, I think Markowitz deserved not to have a goal scored on him. He did everything right, but his defenders didn't come back to the goal
And
as
the
a
ball
shot
out of
came.
bounds.
See, Clark's hit was actually coming down a little bit. A lot of spin on it. Markowitz did well to face it, but his Mentor defenders didn't come back to goal on the shot.
10:20 left. It's a good try there, and the flag comes up.
This could be a late offsides. He did come back into from an offside position to score, and that's what the hold-ups. And the last guy to know, I think, is Jack Clark, unfortunately for him.
Yeah, it was late recognition on the part of the referee. Though I'm not sure why he's bringing the ball back. If it was put and restarted, Chris, in the right spot, Mentor shouldn't have to wait for Mason to finish celebrating the goal that didn't count.
Yeah, that's one of the tough things that's there. The only reason that possibly he should be doing that is if he had signaled for goal. And in that case, he would just wait. There you can see right there. Oh, yeah, and that's probably, he started the signal goal and he took his arm back down. So he might have had a little bit of feeling of remorse there to make sure he let it get back to fair. I think that's one of the reasons they can afford to sub less liberally.
Substitutes in the first half, starts half number 2. And the ball's into the box, and an opportunity. Oh, great recovery defensively. And then a chipped ball, but nobody home to receive it. Clearing touch is not a particularly good one, but it works out okay in the end as it ricocheted for a goal kick.
At that point, Mentor would take a corner kick. They did right there. Jack Clark with a wonderful touch to get himself in a great position, as we see right here. And he takes a little bit too many few touches there. Obviously, his Mentor then can kind of catch up. And that was number 16, Kurt Rainey, catching him with that sliding tackle, stopping what would have been a point-blank shot at Matt Markowitz in front of that Mentor
Had to put
goal.
himself right into the middle of this one.
Yeah, you kind of wonder if the changes that were made because of wind are affecting both teams adversely.
This is really good stuff by Mason. And then a bit of indecision by Zach Lust, though he did finally turn and take the shot. It's a good combination play. And a deflection and an opportunity. No, the ball skipped away. The shot couldn't be taken. Still no shot. Now the cross, and it rides the crossbar away.
And J.J. Iro is there lurking at that back post, wanting to get on the end of something. And Jack Clark pulled the ball away to maintain possession as the keeper came out. Very fortunate for Mentor to still be zeros on this scoreboard.
3/4 of the way through this 80-minute match, the most recent opportunity for Mason.
Yeah, that bounced right over Clark's thigh, so he couldn't turn that ball back in. And by the time he was able to turn the ball around, his cross too direct off the top of that crossbar.
Game still looking for its first goal, not for a lack of opportunities here in the second half. Fourth. In swinger. Headed out high. Shot. Oh, it's a beauty, but high. That ball just jumps off of Jack Clark's boot.
You can just tell how much confidence he strikes the ball with. Look at him walking away right there, thinking he's going to get one today. The odds tell him he will. The original clearance there off the head. That ball didn't rise much. Well struck ball by Jack Clark. Just a couple feet too high.
At midfield, no further. It's good work defensively. Comfortably played out of the back. Just over 17 minutes remaining in this boys Division I state final, scoreless. But here's the opportunity. Ball checks in. It's in the back of the net. A beauty.
You just knew it was coming at some point for him. What a great time to run and get in behind and put that ball away. Great ball chipped in. Look at that backspin, making it sit a little bit so that Markowitz can't get to it. And Jack Clark can finish it calm, confidently with a little chip over Markowitz as he comes out, as he invariably had to at some point.
Every bit the legitimate Division I goal scorer.
Number 19, Jack Clark.
He's shown us the ability to drive a good ball from distance. And when the moment demanded finesse, he had it.
I believe that is now Jack Clark's 73rd goal.
Coming in for the Comets.
For the University of Cincinnati commit.
Griffin.
Clark on the move. Ball rolls away. Edie forward, misses his target, Lombardo. Now Clark, does he have the wheels to get in behind? Almost, still on the ball. And the composure to look for help.
And you credit him too for keeping on playing. There was a little bit of contact. No foul there. You would have seen some lesser players just go down and hope for the best. He kept playing because I think he believes he'll still score.
Since scoring the game's first goal, Mason has not changed the way they're playing. They continue to press, looking for that second goal, which in all likelihood would seal this one away. Corner kick, it's driven in pretty well. Knotted back out top. Interestingly enough, the goal scorer, Clark, doesn't go in after those. He stays high and looks for those opportunities.
Yeah, and now we've seen twice on corner kicks. He's had nice shots in right off that clear. I think you might need to account for him if you defend on another one, put a player up on him, goal side. Do not let him have another free crack at it.
Held yesterday. This is the first of 3 being played today. It's a good touch. And Clark's on the move. Caught from behind, but cuts around the defensive pressure. Bends one towards the far post, but it's wide of the mark. Now Bryce Curran comes back.
You can tell what he's looking for, trying to bend that to that far upper 90. Obviously a little bit adventurous, a little bit out of range there, especially with the wind changing that ball trajectory.
Final 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Comets of Mason, undefeated in 2013, and now the 2013 Boys Division I state champions.
Two very, very good teams today. Fun to watch the contrasting styles.
And deservedly over to celebrate with their supporters. The school's first soccer state championship. 1-0 is the final score. The presentation of individual medals and the team trophies will come up in just a bit. And we'll have it for you as we continue with Time Warner Cable Sports Channel's presentation of the Boys Division I State Final, Mason, the champions.